I'm here to discuss a DHS bill that was recently signed into law by Governor Fallin. In 2017, October, the Department of Human Services implemented a 3% fee to be charged to parents receiving child support, in addition to a $25 federal government fee. I did not believe it was fair to impose additional fees on people who are working hard to support their families. In response, I authored House Bill 2866 that stated DHS could not impose fees on child support recipients without legislative approval. I am happy to report that the bill passed overwhelmingly in the House as well as in the Senate and is the law of the land. It was signed into law on Friday. So I'm happy to announce that. I have here with me Renee Mack. She's a constituent of mine who basically gave me the idea about this legislation. She called me one day and said, "Hey, Jason, this is what's going on. DHS is raising child support fees, and what can you do about it?" And so we took action. When I was elected, one of my major goals was to make a difference, and I believe we have made a difference with this legislation. So Renee Mack is here, and she wants to say a few words as well.
Well, I just want to thank Jason Lowe for stepping out and encouraging us to speak out. Also, my mother here, which is Betty Mack. We are grateful to Jason Lowe for being our voice, because there's a lot of times that we feel like we do not have a voice and we just sit down and we do nothing. But my mother always taught me, you have a voice, so say something. And that's what I did. I was so discouraged because there are things that our families need, and when money is taken away from those children, that might be an outfit, that might be food on the table. So I just thank Jason Lowe. He's an awesome representative for us, and this is going to go forward. And I just want to thank those mothers out there for standing strong behind me, and speak up, speak out. If there's something that you want to get done in life, you have to speak up about it. Don't sit down on it. If that's your passion, go for it. I am very interested and passionate about it because I have 4 children. And those 4 children, they need help from their fathers. And we do not get a large portion to help our children anyway, but for the fathers to be charged, and then again, the mothers to be charged, is just very unfair. And I heard that it was going up again if we didn't pass this law. So that is the reason why I'm so passionate about it, because I want to keep every dollar for my children.
First of all, DHS was against this legislation, and this is not an attack on DHS per se. I get it. They're underfunded. We as a legislature, we need to support core services. We have to make sure these agencies are totally funded. But on the other hand, DHS should not be able to raise these fees administratively. They should have to go through the legislature, go through the House, go through the Senate, and make the law signed by the governor, as opposed to just raising fees administratively and sending out a notice 30 days later, hey, you got this new fee, deal with it. Right. That shouldn't be done. So that's why I authored this legislation. I want to thank Renee Mack for reaching out to me, my constituent, because I would not have known about this without her letting me know. Obviously, I'm not aware of all the issues that are taking place that are affecting the citizens of this great state. And I appreciate her contacting me and letting me know what I needed to do as far as this issue is concerned.